go. So eggs eater here. We're going to be doing a brioche recipe today. So brioche is like a sweetened, enriched bread. It's enriched with some eggs and butter. I'm going to be using a mixture of goat butter and a vegan block because the missus is lactose intolerant. Now you could use this for making things like French toast, or I'm going to be using it to make eggs Benedict tomorrow. So let's crack on. First you're going to be going into your bowl with your flour, and then you want to go in with your sugar, and then add your yeast on top of the sugar. If you do this on one side of the bowl, and then put your salt in on the other side of the bowl, just 2 teaspoons of salt. Then you're gonna give that a nice little mingle up. Just start the process off. Really, you're gonna need a stand mixer for this recipe. You can do it with a wooden spoon. It'll probably take you quite a while. It could work out there, I suppose. Nothing better to do in a lockdown, is there? Add in your milk. You want your milk to be just lukewarm, sort of blood temperature. When you put your finger in it, you can't really feel much difference. And then add in your eggs one by one, just using the 4 eggs here, and then you save one of your yolks for the egg wash at the end. You want to add these in one by one, otherwise there's a chance that it might split out. You want to leave this going for about 10 minutes now before putting your butter in. Once you're ready, get your butter going in. You just want to put it in a cube at a time, have it nice and soft, and it will incorporate a lot better. If you are going to attempt this recipe without a paddle mixer, then let me know how you get on. I'd be intrigued. Show me them guns afterwards. You can see it's quite a wet mixture. It looks like a sort of wet cakey mix. Don't worry, that's how it's meant to be. Just get it really well incorporated. You want to clean off your dough hook and then get this transferred to another bowl, scraping out all the goodness from your mixing bowl. You're now going to leave it to improve for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on how hot your gaff is. Luckily I've got an Argo, so I can cut that time down quite significantly. When you're proving anything like this, you want to always keep it covered. It will stop it forming a skin on the top. Once your brioche has risen, doubled in size, take about an hour and a half to 2 hours just to room temperature. Then you're going to put it in the fridge for an hour, keep it covered. Then you can get your bread tins ready. I've got 2 little bread tins like this, but if you haven't got one of these, you can use a baking tray or something similar size. It'll just come out in a different shape. You want to line these with some baking parchment and get ready for the next stage. Empty your dough onto a floured surface. Now you can start shaping it if you've just got 1 baking tray, or cut it in half and shape it for 2. It's quite a wet, sticky mix. Ideally you want to have a dough scraper for this. You can find mine, which is a bit annoying. So you need to always be prepared when doing things like this. So just give it a rough shape and get it in your tins. That one's a bit sloppy. They'll come out alright though in the end. This is how you want to do it. With a bread scraper would be better. Ta-da! So you want to put your egg yolk with a little dash of milk and then egg wash these. Leave them prove until they've doubled in size, and then whack in an oven at 190 degrees for 30 to 35 minutes. It should be nice and golden brown when they come out. you leave these to rest for 20 minutes in the tin and then empty them out and let them cool properly. Enjoy.